Welcome to another episode of Living Well with Sigma Humans. I'm Jennifer, your host, and today we have the honor of delving into the visionary mind behind Sigma Humans. The founder himself, Dr. Kemal Kucuk, a name synonymous with pioneering healthcare, has crafted a platform that goes beyond traditional medical services. With a commitment to personalized and preventative care, Sigma Humans is reshaping the landscape of well-being. In this exclusive interview, we'll unravel the story behind Sigma Humans, explore its unique offerings, and gain insights into Dr. Kemal Kucuk's mission to revolutionize healthcare. So, without further ado, let's welcome the founder of Sigma Humans, Dr. Kemal Kucuk, to the podcast. Hello, Doctor. Could you please share the story of Sigma Humans and what inspired you to create this healthcare platform?
In a nutshell, as best as I can, I've been practicing as an attending physician trained in internal medicine for the majority of my practice in the hospital setting as a hospitalist. So this has both given me the great opportunity to treat all kinds of diseases in adult patients 18 and over. And at the same time has allowed me to have to navigate the complications of the healthcare system. As a hospitalist, you not only treat diseases, but you also are the quarterback of the patient's healthcare plan from the minute they're admitted till the minute they leave the hospital. Now, unfortunately, in this day and age, a lot of the complications and the cumbersome nature of the healthcare system that at the end of the day leads to patient dissatisfaction is the fact that the hospitals are overburdened, healthcare workers are overworked, and this in turn leads to strain on all the resources of the healthcare system. So that is one fold of this twofold journey towards the origin of the idea of Sigma Humans. The other fold to it is that being a physician who approaches every patient from the ground up, individually, holistically, with hopes to make them the best version of themselves by not only managing their medicines, ideally getting them off of their medicines, and taking everything else into account, like their lifestyle habits, like diet, physical activity, their mental, emotional health, their relationships. All of these things are essential components that not only I need to be aware of as their physician, but the patients need to be aware of and take an active role in maximizing in order to achieve the ultimate, the pinnacle of health. So, and that by definition is a Sigma human. It's one that is in charge of their health. They know what they need to do to achieve that pinnacle of health as best as they can, considering their circumstances, and they do that with the guidance of a physician who is there with them to individualize their care every step of the way. In this case, being myself, but ultimately, there are other like-minded individuals that will be joining us on this journey.
Right. So there is a big motivation to adopting that holistic approach to healthcare because you are addressing not only the physical, emotional, and mental health of a Sigma patient.
100%.
Can you elaborate on how this holistic approach contributes to a more comprehensive and transformative health journey?
The fact that it is a holistic approach is a prerequisite to being a Sigma Humans physician or provider. It is the ethos of Sigma Humans that not only the physicians and providers lead a life that is holistic, but that life is reflected in the care that they are providing, so that they can be the best guide for the people that they are helping become Sigma Humans. There's no other way than for it to be holistic, taking everything into account, not only medicines, but mental health, emotional health and well-being, spiritual, physical, everything.
Sigma Humans is described as a pioneering healthcare platform. How does it go beyond traditional medical services, and what unique offerings does it provide?
Well, traditional medical services are just that. They are traditional, and that tradition has not changed a whole lot since the dawn of man. So what Sigma Humans and this platform is offering is almost a rejuvenation of the current healthcare system as it stands, where it not only empowers the patients to take healthcare into their own hands and take ownership of their own journey to health, it also empowers the physicians and providers to take ownership of how they will be delivering that care to the patients, allowing them to regain their joy and their passion that oftentimes is lost in this bogged down, cumbersome nature of the healthcare system as it stands today.
You are a big supporter of house call services. Why do you believe that this personalized approach, bringing healthcare directly to the individual's home, is the way to go in the future of healthcare?
Well, I think we have so many, in short, we have so many things available to people at their fingertips that are detrimental to health. One of the only things that isn't so easy and at people's fingertips to arrive at their doorstep is healthcare. So making that possible for people in this day and age, as easy as ordering anything else online, if you will, should be the ability to make yourself happy and healthy. It should be healthcare services as easy as at your doorstep, in your home. So that's really why the essence of this endeavor focuses on the convenience of home care. In this day and age, people have now been left with a rather negative impression of healthcare in general, and that has a trickle-down effect to even the physician-patient relationship. It's a very, at this point, mistrustful entity, and this endeavor is partly to remedy that and to revitalize the relationship between the physician and the patient, and also to reawaken the interest of patients' journey to be healthy again. It shouldn't be something that is viewed as a burden or something that gets put on the back burner. A person should wake up every day and feel motivated that they are going to focus their day not only on achieving their other tasks, but on getting healthy again and feeling good.
Why do you think there's a prevalent feeling of disconnection or a loss of trust in our healthcare system? And how does Sigma Humans aim to address and overcome these challenges?
Well, I think it's no one in particular. It's the fault of no one in particular. It's a product of a system that is at this point overburdened. So if you have overburdened physicians, for example, then at the end of that pipeline, where if your end result is patient satisfaction, there's no mystery why patient satisfaction suffers when you have physicians that are overburdened, because they are not able to focus on what it is that they are passionate about, which is caring for patients. If physicians have to take care of too many patients at once, if patients aren't able to reach all the services that they want in a timely manner, or there are various issues with insurance approval, or just physically the services are not available because there's a wait to get in to that service or an appointment with that physician. At the end of the day, all of these things just lead to poor outcomes for patients and patient dissatisfaction and an overall distaste and mistrust for healthcare.
The Sigma Humans platform emphasizes virtual consultations and telehealth services. How has technology played a role in reshaping healthcare through Sigma Humans?
Well, technology is advancing at the speed of light, what it seems like, and that has many benefits, and it also has a lot of drawbacks too, ironically. Technology has made people, in a lot of ways sicker, but that's another topic. But for what pertains to the benefits of it is that, whereas before, patients may have had to wait weeks, if not months, to get in with their primary care physician or schedule a procedure or an imaging study or blood work or anything. Technology is now enabling the patient and the physician to coordinate all these things much more easily, much more efficiently, and to be able to maintain a relationship, not necessarily having to meet face to face all the time, but being able to maintain that relationship really, on an ongoing daily basis, if that's really what somebody is wanting.
It is good to have that option for sure. Now let's talk about your membership plus that are tailored for individuals, families, and seniors. Can you elaborate on the benefits and flexibility these plans offer to patients?
Well, with an individual plan, that's exactly what that is. It's just a membership that offers any individual who wants to start a relationship with a physician and that term is used very intentionally. It is a relationship, and really take their health and well-being into their own hands, and under the umbrella of that membership, be made privy to all the services that would come with a physician-patient relationship. And what are those? Well, in-home visits from that patient's physician, where the physician can actually physically examine a patient, talk to that patient, get a full understanding of how they're feeling, what they're going through, how their nutrition is, and if blood work is necessary, blood work can be obtained in order to guide either treatments or nutrition plans. These are all things that are available under an individual membership. A patient would have access as needed by appointment via telehealth to their physician, pretty much whenever they wanted. And also those services would be expanded at times based on the skills of the individual physician. For example, I also do aesthetic procedures, and I also do vein procedures, fixing varicose veins, and so forth. Those are also things that I offer to individuals that would be under the individual membership plan. With regards to the family plan, that would be something where an individual would not only want all those services for themselves, but they have, for example, elderly parents, and those elderly parents don't live in the same state, or that person works a lot and is just not able to be there as much as they would love to be there for their aging parents. Under the family plan, their parents would also be privy to all the benefits talked about under the individual plan. Along with that, if other ancillary services were needed, such as home nursing care or physical therapy or occupational therapy and so forth, those are all services that they would be privy to and able to kind of link up with the assistance of case management workers, for example, that would be assisting in navigating their healthcare.
In addition to the comprehensive healthcare services, your practice with Sigma Humans offers life coaching and weight loss programs. How do these services contribute to the overall well-being of individuals within the Sigma Humans community? And what benefits do they bring to the personalized healthcare experience?
So with regards to life coaching, that's just something that I incorporate into my practice with any patient in under the right circumstances.
For example?
So some people, when you approach a patient holistically, for example, I always ask patients what they want for themselves. And a lot of people don't know. They've never been asked that, or they've never thought about it that way. But a good majority of people, they don't know what they want for themselves. Sure, they want to feel better, but they've never thought about it as if the ball was really in their court. So life coaching is a way for individuals to bring awareness to individuals that, hey, the ball is in your court. Let's help you set some goals for yourself if you don't have any already, and let's achieve those goals together, whether it's getting more physically active, or getting off your medications, or at work you want to be more develop your ability to be more focused and self-disciplined, or you don't have a job and you want a starting point to gain more confidence and get out there in the work world and find work, whatever it may be. That life coaching is an integral part to the practice.
And Dr. Kucuk, looking into the future vision of Sigma Humans, how do you envision the expansion of the platform and its impact on diverse healthcare providers?
Well, what initially started as a vision for myself and how I would like my practice to ultimately be, has become now a vision where it will be a model that all physicians who share the vision and the ethos and the philosophy can join and help grow. All physicians will have the freedom to grow their own practice. It is the ideal that the philosophy and the ethos of Sigma Humans is shared by all participating physicians, but they are all free to grow their practice in the best way that they see fit, while doing their best to bring the values of Sigma Humans to their patients.
Can you provide specific examples of who benefits the most by having Sigma Humans as their chosen healthcare platform?
So the benefits of Sigma Humans and the services that it encompasses can be applicable to all different kinds of people, for all different scenarios, from someone who is in their early to middle ages and just wanting to make sure that from a health perspective they're on the right track and they're doing the right things, and their diet is dialed in, and if they're on a few medicines, having assistance trying to do the best they can to get off of those medicines through lifestyle changes, to the other end of the spectrum where you might have somebody on going on hospice, or somebody who is developed advanced dementia and just needs really round-the-clock care, daily care, not only so that they can spend whatever time they have left in the most quality way possible, but their loved ones as well can rest assured that that is how they are spending their last moments, instead of alone in a hospital bed waiting for spots to open up in a nursing home. So it really is, it's there to serve every person individually, tailored to whatever their healthcare needs are.
Wow, that is personalized care. And what about privacy? How does the platform ensure patient confidentiality and maintain compliance with healthcare standards?
Everything is HIPAA compliant, so all encounters between physicians and patients are confidential. They do not leave the patient chart or the discussion that is had between the patient and the physician, just the same way as they would be protected under the current healthcare system at a primary care physician's office or in a hospital and so forth.
This has been great, Kemal. And as a founder, what message would you like to convey to our audience about the mission and vision of Sigma Humans, and what impact do you hope it will have on the future of healthcare?
Overall, I think that it is the most important thing for human beings, to be healthy. And being healthy doesn't just mean going to the doctor and taking your medicines. It's a holistic entity of being physically active, engaged in life, spiritually, emotionally, engaged with others. It is really a holistic entity that everybody has a right to, and everybody should keep as a priority in their life, because without health, everything else downstream suffers. The sick person only wants to get healthy. The healthy person doesn't necessarily think about being healthy until they become sick, but it should be something that we all think about and are enthusiastic about every single day when we wake up in the morning.
Thank you for sharing your insights and the incredible journey behind the Sigma Humans platform. Your commitment to reshaping healthcare is truly inspiring, and we appreciate your time and expertise.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure. Thank you for your time. I look forward to being a humble servant to all people out there who are interested. And those who are interested, please visit sigmahumans.com.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kucuk. And to our listeners, thank you for joining us on this enlightening conversation with the visionary founder of Sigma Humans. And until our next episode, stay well, stay inspired, and live your best life. For more details about Sigma Humans and our services, visit sigmahumans.com.